Welcome back to Bring On the Shit, Breaking the Cycle and Healing Toxic Mother Daughter Relationships. Episode 3, The Ego's Influence on Body Image. I am your host, Dr. DeQueen Agape. Today, we dive into a sensitive yet crucial discussion on how the ego's obsession with comparison and judgment impacts body image within toxic mother daughter dynamics. From critical remarks to unrealistic standards, we explore the detrimental effects on self perception and self worth, and uncover strategies for fostering body positivity and self acceptance. Body image issues are pervasive in today's society, fueled by unrealistic body standards and the pervasive influence of social media. Within the context of mother daughter relationships, these issues can become deeply ingrained and perpetuated by comparison, criticism, and the projection of the mother's own insecurities onto her daughter. In this episode, we shed light on the role of the ego in shaping body image dynamics and offer guidance on cultivating a healthier relationship with our bodies. So, what is the role of the ego in perpetuating body image issues within mother daughter relationships? Well, the ego plays a central role in how we perceive ourselves and others. And in the context of the mother daughter dynamics, the mother's ego can project onto her daughter, imposing unrealistic standards and expectations. And this can lead to feelings of inadequacy and shame as the daughter internalizes her mother's judgments and comparisons. Moreover, the daughter's own ego may be shaped by these experiences and perpetuating a cycle of negative self talk and distorted body image. So, how can mothers and daughters work together to foster body positivity and self acceptance? Well, it begins with open communication and empathy. Mothers must recognize the impact of their words and actions on their daughters' self esteem and strive to promote a culture of acceptance and celebration of diverse bodies. Likewise, daughters can challenge societal norms and cultivate self compassion by practicing gratitude for their body's strength and resilience. By reframing their relationship with their bodies, mothers and daughters can embark on a journey of healing and self discovery. How does the ego influence body image perceptions within the context of mother daughter relationships? Well, the ego can significantly influence body image perceptions within the context of mother daughter relationships. Mothers often serve as primary role models for their daughters, shaping their perceptions of beauty, attractiveness, and body image through both indirect and indirect messages. So, if a mother has insecurities or negative beliefs about her own body, she may unintentionally project these onto her daughter, reinforcing unrealistic beauty standards and creating a sense of inadequacy. Similarly, if a daughter perceives her mother as critical of her own appearance and are constantly striving to obtain an idea body image, she may internalize these messages and develop negative body image perception herself. So, here are some common ways in which critical remarks from mothers or daughters can impact self perception and self worth. Critical remarks from mothers or daughters can have a profound impact on self perception and self worth. When a mother makes disparaging comments about her daughter's appearance, it can erode her confidence and self esteem, leading to feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness. Conversely, if a daughter criticizes her mother's appearance, it can damage their relationship and create a sense of rejection or hurt. These critical remarks can become internalized, influencing how individuals view themselves and perpetuating negative body image perceptions. How do unrealistic standards, whether imposed internally or externally, contribute to negative body images in these relationships? Well, unrealistic standards, whether imposed externally by societal ideas or internally through comparisons with others, contribute to negative body image in mother daughter relationships. Society often promotes narrow and unattainable beauty standards, leading individuals to feel pressure to conform to these ideas. Within the mother daughter dynamics, unrealistic standards may be perpetuated through comparisons with each other or with external figures such as celebrities or peers. This constant comparison can fuel feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction with one's own body, leading to negative body image and low self esteem. Ways the ego perpetuate a cycle of comparison and competition between mothers and daughters regarding physical appearance is by fostering a sense of rivalry and insecurity. If either the mother or daughter views the other as a threat to her own sense of beauty or attractiveness, they may feel compelled to compete for attention or validation. This competitive mindset can lead to feelings of resentment, jealousy, and inadequacy within the relationship, perpetuating a cycle of comparison and dissatisfaction with one's own body. Additionally, if either party prioritizes their own ego and sense of superiority over empathy and understanding, it can further exacerbate feelings of rivalry and insecurity. So, how does the ego contribute to feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness in relation to physical appearance? And how can individuals begin to shift away from these damaging beliefs? Well, the ego contributes to feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness in relation to physical appearance by fostering comparison, competition, and perfectionism. Individuals may internalize societal standards of beauty and feel pressure to meet unrealistic expectations in order to gain validation or approval from others, including their mother or daughter. The ego driven need for validation or approval may lead individuals to prioritize external appearances over their real self worth, resulting in feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness if they perceive themselves as falling short of these standards. To shift away from these damaging beliefs, you can start to practice self acceptance. Recognize and embrace your unique qualities and attributes beyond physical appearance. Focus on cultivating into qualities such as kindness, resilience, and compassion, which attributes to true self worth. Challenge negative self talk. Challenge your beliefs or thoughts about your physical appearance by replacing them with more compassion and affirming self talk. Cultivate a positive and realistic self image based on your strengths and abilities rather than external standards. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with supportive and uplifting influences that celebrate diversity and promote body positivity. And seek out communities and resources or role models that encourages self-acceptance and celebrate different shapes, sizes, and appearances. What role does self-compassion play in combating the ego's influence on body image within the mother-daughter relationship? But self compassion plays a crucial role in combating the ego's influence on body image within these relationships. By promoting acceptance and kindness and understanding towards oneself and others, individuals may cultivate self compassion by practicing mindfulness, right? Bringing awareness to your thoughts and feelings about your body without judgment or criticism. Notice how negative self talk arises and gently redirect and focus towards self compassionate thoughts and attitude. Offering yourself kindness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend facing similar struggles. Practice self care activities that nurture your physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental well being, regardless of external validations or approval. Embracing imperfection. Recognize that no one is perfect and that imperfections are a natural and beautiful part of being human. Embrace your body's unique size, shape, and features with love and acceptance, knowing that you are worthy of love and respect exactly as you are. How can mothers and daughters work together to cultivate supportive environments that foster positive body image and self esteem? Well, mothers and daughters can work together to create supportive environments that foster positive body image and self esteem by modeling healthy attitudes. Lead by example by modeling healthy attitudes towards body image and self esteem. Avoid making negative comments about your own body and others' appearances and focus on celebrating each other's strengths and qualities beyond physical appearances. Promoting open communication, creating a safe and supportive space for open dialogue about body image and self esteem. Encourage each other to express thoughts, feelings, and concerns about fear of judgment or criticism, and offer empathy and understanding in the response. Celebrating diversity. Celebrate diversity and individuality by embracing and appreciating each other's unique qualities and appearances. Celebrate diversity and individuality by embracing and appreciating each other's unique qualities and appearances. Challenge societal standards of beauty and promote inclusivity. Challenge societal standards of beauty and promote inclusivity by highlighting the beauty of all shapes and sizes and appearances. Seeking professional support if needed. If body image issues persist, despite efforts to create a supportive environment, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor who specializes in body image and self esteem issues. Professional guidance can provide tools and strategies for promoting a positive body and image and self esteem within the mother daughter relationship. So, as we near the end of today's episode, let's reflect on some key takeaways. Body image issues within mother daughter relationships are complex, rooted in societal pressures and interplay of the ego. However, by fostering empathy, open communication, and self appreciation, mothers and daughters can break free from destructive patterns and embrace a more positive relationship with their bodies. Here are some strategies you can use to challenge and overcome the negative influences of the ego on your body's image perception. Cultivating self compassion. Practice treating yourself with kindness and understanding. Recognize that beauty comes in many forms and is not solely defined by external appearances. Developing a positive body image. Focus on appreciating and celebrating your body for its strengths, health, and uniqueness rather than comparing it to unrealistic standards. Setting boundaries. Establish clear boundaries with your daughter, mother, to protect yourself from negative or triggering comments about appearances and to certainly communicate one's needs for support and encouragement. Practice self awareness. Become mindful of the thoughts and beliefs driving feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness. And challenge negative self talk with more realistic and compassionate perspectives. Focus on inner qualities. Shift the focus away from external appearances and instead cultivate a sense of self worth based on inner qualities such as kindness, intelligence, and resilience. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out supportive relationships and environments that support self acceptance and body positivity, and limit exposure to negative influences such as media that perpetuate unrealistic body standards. And again, navigating the ego's impact on body image within the mother daughter relationship can be a very challenging journey. But with self awareness, empathy, and support, you can cultivate positive body image and self esteem. It's important to recognize the influence of the ego in fostering feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness based on physical appearance and to actively challenge these damaging beliefs through self compassion, acceptance, and celebration of diversity. By working together to create a supportive and inclusive environment, mothers and daughters can provide positive body image and self esteem and foster a deep sense of connection and acceptance within their relationship. That wraps up another enlightening episode of Bring On the Shit, breaking the cycle and healing toxic mother daughter relationships. Join us next time as we discuss how to navigate choices amidst the ego's influence. Until then, remember you are worthy of love and acceptance just as you are. In a minute.